The sun blazed. Heat shimmered off the Flame Savannah. Here ruled Aslan, the Lion King, his mane, a crown of fire, his roar, a thunderclap. He was strength, he was wisdom, he was the savannah's protector. Across the whispering river lay the shadow jungle. A canopy of leaves drank the sun. Here, Rajan, the tiger prince, reigned, stripes like shadows, eyes like green fire. He was cunning, he was stealth, he was the jungle's guardian. These kingdoms, different yet balanced. The river a shimmering line between. For generations peace held, but whispers on the wind spoke of change, a darkness coming, a prophecy unfolding. It was known the jungle kept its secrets, ancient powerful secrets, whispered from the oldest baobab tree to the smallest firefly. One secret, a prophecy, echoed for generations. It spoke of two rulers, lion of flame, tiger of shadow, and a darkness deep and terrible that only their unity could defeat. This prophecy, etched on a hidden tablet, guarded by the wisest baboon, Rafiki. His eyes, old as the jungle itself, held the knowledge. He saw the signs, the darkness was stirring. The time of the prophecy was near. Rafiki knew the prophecy's weight, he knew the lion and the tiger. Their pride, a roaring fire, their mistrust, a deep, silent pool. Could they overcome their past, or would the jungle fall to the coming darkness? One morning a hush fell over the Flame Savannah. Gone was the usual bustle, the hunting parties silent, the cubs hidden. In their place, fear cold and sharp. For on the ground a symbol was etched, a tiger's paw drawn in blood. The mark was a violation, an insult to the Lion King and his pride. Whispers of fear and anger rippled through the savannah. This was not the way of the shadow jungle. Rajan was cunning, not cruel, yet the evidence was stark. Aslan, his mane bristling, roared, the sound a promise of vengeance. The savannah echoed with his fury. He would have answers, he would have blood. The scent of betrayal hung heavy in the air. The rivalry between lion and tiger was ancient. It ran deeper than the whispering river, deeper than memory. Tales passed down through generations spoke of battles fought and grudges held. Scars, both physical and emotional, marked their history. Aslan, raised on stories of tiger treachery, Rajan taught of lion aggression. Both taught to rule, to protect, to distrust. The current peace, a fragile truce, maintained through tense negotiations and wary respect. But the blood on the savannah ground threatened to shatter it all. The older animals remembered a time before the truce, a time of constant skirmishes and fear. Could the prophecy's darkness truly be worse than the darkness they themselves were capable of unleashing? Meanwhile, in the heart of the shadow jungle, Rajan felt a chill. Not the welcome coolness of his domain, this chill, a premonition. News of the blood mark reached him. Confusion, anger. It was a lie, a trap. Someone sought to divide them. His own scouts returned, bearing news of unrest in the savannah. Aslan, they said, prepared for war. Rajan knew this was no time for pride. The prophecy weighed heavily on his mind. But how to prove his innocence? How to avert a war he did not seek? The jungle held its breath. The air itself crackled with tension. Every rustle of leaves, every snapping twig, seemed to whisper of the coming storm. The fate of the jungle, balanced on a knife's edge.